Ya say Shabi Omega Live TV. Ghana at 2024 political show. And then you be Abubu ha. Your name Madam Grace, a champion. Our Greater Accra Women Organizer for MPP. You be Abubu Kakra. And Miss Beatrice Asante. I also represent NDC North London branch. Chairperson for North London branch. Thank you, Beatrice.
Chairperson. No, my man is going to opposition.
No, my man is ready. Now, if I show back, no what to say, you know.
Oh, Nyadum. Hoboko, Ghana Boko. Nyadum.
Now, Uba, I summit TV and I work Scotland for climate change.
Derby. Me ba London East London for inauguration.
Okay. Which happened on Saturday.
Sure.
Chairman Boadu.
Patriotic.
Now, Unkwana in invitees no bayana. Because now you education minister, but I'm sending a message say buy any problem.
Net call now only emergency kaka on cabinet nti am went to me nti ene abef niema abey
na do Uganda na Scotland
in fact omo cabinet na san na oba patron
okay
nti abef niema nti no e do program na so no one went to me akasa but o man deputy ene o manfo no e kasa ma obia etie bi e wo ho nti no went to me amaba odna no disem Edi by yeah na ka ho ne de honorable Kokofu ne
we hope to see him on Sunday.
Sure. Nti obeba.
Okay. Now, we climate change and what say me Ghana does it work there? Same like Kosovo or Scotland. Does it work in Ghana?
Oh, sure.
Over the years flooding, you know, diesel cars. They say diesel cars cry abandoned or Kroma say, you know, would you cover Chrome Crown will be 3 years car every day? You know, you'll be charged certain amount every day for using such cars. But Africa, the shipment, you know, what are the cost is it? So, what is our awareness of this climate change?
I need to say the okay, you are aware, but when you say, I have more advanced chain.
I say you will lead us on an adult. They don't know about it.
She said, Ghana. It will be Kabina, we share Kabina, we see it. He said, oh, the niggas are in the chain. I should say, I'm not the mother. That's
engine them. Sir. That same have BMW engine in Ghana.
Sure.
And the thing is, there's supposed to be regulations against that as well.
Sure, but what you say, you know, Ghana for. No, be a Casaman, senior regional minister, crab by ya, or you select make a car working. Oh, yeah, the papa. No, Obi actually. No, you two go for me, and you go and to Obama, just everything. Yeah, politics. It is I can change now, walk once a month. You better be a battery in Kaka. So you can say, diesel free, you need to preoccupy any diesel. Every Ghana money, and Kaka say, any part of the Casa, no mati, and you let me. I say, a baby going go for me, I couldn't talk was enough. A spare parts, Ukrainians, and pay me for spare parts. Can you get the car? Eba, yeah, some boo. It's I buy the cars, I buy some more cars in Ghana. 7 years. Yeah, they will be a more to knock at the Benin. And the
star areas, no crana. Separate a whole city and baby, very dirty.
Sure.
British.
Hello.
Climate change.
Oh, sorry.
Nanado
I was trying to show it, yes.
And we have a number of cabinet ministers there. Is he doing anything for Ghana?
With me, I feel that it's just pure excuses. Because the thing that I know is, any human being do not actually acclimate to change. Do you get me? The problem in Ghana that we have, or black people, is we always say that because people are going to complain, so we don't adhere to it. And I believe that is an excuse, because when people travel from Ghana and they come here, they actually follow whatever is going on in this country. So with me, I don't agree that people if you're doing something that is going to be, if the climate change is something that is going to actually help the country, which it should be, because now the weather, when you look at most of the, what's it called? When you look at most of our weather changes, yes, normally we used to know that rainy season was a certain period and all that stuff, and everything has changed. Do you get me? So if we're sitting there saying that, oh, it's not going to affect us, and the government is not doing anything about it because people are going to talk about it, then we have a massive problem. Because now when there's floods in Ghana, somebody will sit there and say that, oh, we don't have drainage system. But at the end of the day, people are dying. So the government, so are we saying that people's lives are less than the government trying to...
We have the people to manage this.
We have the people. The problem is most of the people, they are looking at the monies that they're going to spend on certain aspects that they wouldn't put it there, because the climate change is not going to be for free. Okay. So at the end of the day, where the government is supposed to put money in, they won't. Okay. Because for instance, now is traveling all over the place, and the plane and everything that he's sitting in, I can hear people scream at me, is expensive. Why doesn't he just sit at home or get something that's much more reasonable? Do you get me? So at the end of the day, if we sit back and we say, oh, climate change doesn't affect Africa, it would.
Okay, thank you. Now, Madam Grace, okay, Beatrice, you answer this question. No, give you time to hear your open. All
right then.
On 28th
yes.
Of October 2021,
yes,
the Education Minister and so said the contracts for the 27 E-blocks have been terminated,
okay,
which was contracted or done by Mahama administration.
Yes.
I must say what the Education Minister is saying is that is below the structured level or yet up to standard. The E-blocks, is not up to standard. A substructural level, and they have decided not to award the any award to the contractors. Now the question is this: Okujeto Abloka say what he is saying is that the Nanado government is able to find the money for all kinds of useless things, but unable to raise money to finish some 27 of the E-blocks it inherited from the Mahama administration. Now, Mahama is of the view that Nanado also, Mahama is saying that, oh, your administration, MPP administration is useless, instead of them concentrating and expanding it. The MPP saying, oh, we brought in free education, and we kind of have a plan in place for everything. Where do we go from here in terms of the E-blocks being there? And now what they are saying is that, no, this cannot continue.
All that is bravado. And when I say it's bravado,
what is in the best interest of Ghanaians?
That's what I was saying.
Looking at this all, a dear pan, the interest of Ghanaians and children who are in education. You know what my problem is? Oh, do you want to go?
Oh, talk.
Oh, okay. Do you know what my problem is? My problem... Yeah. Okay. My problem is the fact that contracts and everything that is being done is being done under governments that even when it benefits the people, it doesn't go through. Do you understand me? These E-blocks, how many years has Anado been there? That it's now that he's breaking these buildings, saying that it's not up to standard and it's not paying people contracts. There are buildings that people have built that most of the time aren't up to par, and they actually restructure it. So at the end of the day,
the lack of money is also to do with it.
Lack of money for where? Yeah. Ghana, you see, these are things that really upset me. There is not. They keep saying that there isn't a lot of money, but there are monies that they spend willingly on unnecessary stuff. So
like what?
Okay, you see ministers buying houses for their girlfriends. You see, no, don't say that. What do you see? You see, when people say that, it really upsets me, because we are not stupid in Ghana. Do you get what I'm saying? You see these young girls, and the thing is, I always say that in this country, nobody says some of the ministers are not fraudulent, but they still use some of the monies to do what they need to do. But in Ghana, they don't care about the people, and the monies that they spend on probably saying that, oh, I'm going to build cathedrals and I'm going to do unnecessary things like traveling are things that really balls me up, because it feels like we stopped being Ghanaian people, because the fact that you support a party doesn't stop you from being Ghanaian. So then what do we do moving forward? Because now the e-blocks, now you're saying you're breaking it down. Where are you going to get the money to rebuild it again? Now there are people, there are hospitals. During the time of COVID, there was so much money that came into the system. There are monies that they're still collecting. When you go to Ghana now, you pay for COVID tests. Where are those monies going to? You can't tell me that they're using it to cure people in hospitals. When you're going, you pay for visas. Where do those money go to?
Well, the government is saying it's not up to standard.
And how long did it take them to see that it wasn't up to standard? No, how long did it take them? Because they were supposed to have done the research from way back.
They were still below the substructure levels.
But what I'm saying is they did it back of it. This is the second term. They had the whole first term to say that. How come it's now? Because now that people are saying, oh, Mahama built these things, and it's highlighting what he did. Because they were the same government that said that, oh, we're not going to eat infrastructure. So now, them giving Mahama the accolade is not what they want to do. So what will they do? They'll pull it down.
Thank you. Auntie Grace, well, could you just say, we are seeing a government that has totally misplaced the priority and does not care about what will move the country forward. It is only interested in their own creature comforts. This is what Abraka is a former Deputy Education Minister, Eka. What is your own view about?
The reason is the reason they can say.
Sir, or say, Nanado government is able to find money for all kinds of useless things, but unable to raise money to finish some 27 of the e-blocks are MPP administration inherited from the Mahama administration.
And my ben Nanado here useless. It's only be a year nam di yaukaka. Yeah, nam presenters for Baba Church or Nema Bekanema, which means some question. Because it will be a dear why you useless. She said, oh, buy the baby and your papa. And I'm going to Daddy, your uncle's school. It's your cry say and table of one table. Your cousin will be a beer why you be useless. As I do about baby and yes, and yes, you be so. Let us ask what I did another way be anywhere. Yes, I said, many about aircon. I told the beer we should face the facts. Oh, things are buying. And now you buy, you do okay. You say this education is a because I want to say, man, baby, or we are almost buy or more baby. Or atwaso, if you want to have complete square baby. Unless I will jai, I didn't go. Free senior high school and another Dubai. In schools cry, says it's schools, you go baby. I can't. If you are, no, yet we are for board, you know, day. School will see it. And then some colony be at a boarding house. It's the infrastructure, I might to see the account. And one side, the other side, I say, it is original. Now, because I dare buy now, you know, useless. We are not being fair to ourselves. Politics, my it do baby.
Okay, say e-blocks, government now continue on.
Oh, no.
So if Miss Priorities, what he's saying, same Kolani be Ebewofi. He said,
a Kolani, you're Ghana. A Kolani, what if you in the secondary school, you don't have a double track, no. And you mean because schools in the war, or be classrooms, or more normal schools. But they be a door, so 10% woman get double track, or Pempe College. You the one in Mako school, Wesley Girls. Or be a person says in the back of Wesley Girls.
I say, as Antimas can
they see a whole crowd girls. They see a whole crowd normal school, but Wesley Girls go to say, look a new school and say, double track. The cool, maybe say, I can say, entire school from Form 1 to Form 3, you're going to 1,003. And the thing will require 1,000 over 1,200. It's definitely double track and a baby. Any double track and secondary schools and universities. Why? Because time I see university and then come time and then you pay and then collect equal school, and also, this is the and the car. It's different double tracks, and yet secondary school can double tracks. And second university of Ghana, double tracks. Into you say, I did buying the papa because say my 5 years, 10 years, loud the liar. You obi se obi gina kwa ho ton ade even first kwa the way na nkofu gina kwa ho ton ade enne ukokwan no ho a bebre atumi ade because enne Ghana utumi yi secondary school you for police you for oyi you for immigration you for oyi but obi ye obi JSS you for you ye be itimi fa itimi ni say aban ni musika na so obi invest in school na ko itimi ko school bi itimi because na ko bi yi secondary school or you certain level. It's really when you finish the abiding year on education level on the year. And now the buy, so why you cry Magana for one suddenly dear Ghana for Ghana ma appreciate it say at least be a ready a secondary school level I did every into the media as some welcome in the name a quality as
now, and on November 2nd, 2021, at Kolebu Teaching Hospital, NDC Echo, woman organizer, deputy woman organizer, Echo, on others. Now, Oma detainee 3 ma call for breast cancer operation. They've been detained there for 5 months because only this car would be treated. And because of that, now is NHIS free NHIS? Is it working on your
NHIS will be a year, but on some breast cancer issue, I mean, say, into so my sadia because Bible crack says say nipa yetimi ya adoye into on that level say omotimi akone mani bi ntua omuwe no omotimi akotua mo maye no omaya de say omotimi aye but no enye political on nyame sum kra no Bible says say woni ho kire no a kwa honyenye ma wotimi buwa no into why national women's organizer na so wotimi akọ na akoyi wo mo a media nyema we ya me fa ne say news moi eka edwuma na ye no so eka ho a ye tini ma bi wo a me fi se mo me eka issues a be bo wo man no na de nyama we de ya na nsha ye
obi ko da ho na se wa nye obi am ye am releasing na se nipa na discharge this person na se what da ho ye de na to ho is the government acting Beatrice
you know what
in terms
with
of human rights.
With me, you know what Sister Grace said, I disagree with you. You know why I disagree with you? This is not about Christianity. This is about a system whereby health is supposed to be prominent. Do you understand me? Every government is allocated funds to be able to structure our health system. The reason why they had the NHIS was so that people that they couldn't afford, and I do agree that sometimes in certain aspects of it, people cannot afford it, but to hold somebody there that has got cancer. My dad had cancer.
Hold on, Beatrice. I think we have the woman organizer who call hospital line.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Good evening. I too go. Yes, no, with you. Hold on. Producer, are you okay? Yep. Okay. But with my little introduction, why? But on the line, so no. Hey, mommy.
Mommy, a Francis Angel, National Deputy Woman Organizer, NDC.
But mommy, and then in graphic, any other newspapers, you know. I pointed out to say muko kwalebu na muko yakipu breast cancer patients for over 5 months because omunisika omudibetua for omo bills and as a result you went and then pay for them to release it's a big job. Who bet my story in Kakra?
You already medal with you for the water for and this is for UK in Amichiamo. Namoya Nina, you saw her say, your mamma more. Now, Niatiani say, October, breast cancer month. Enti enemy akasa so mawota ye October. Enti we said that say yenye activities as far as breast cancer was concerned. Enti ye women organizers they be creative breast cancer awareness platforms. Omoria advocacies there. You know, and I thought, apart from having advocacies outside of Kolebu and other hospitals, so we should come inside Kolebu. And I understand so say, how are they being treated and how are they managing the treatment? It's your call who say, hey, I know treatment, now before I did a was you treated you and so. Music and to me, you Inti na require a go and you. My remember no 5 months. Na you. Na me remember na let's say Ghana has a yet tax 2.5 of the VAT via national health insurance for. And as a register for national health insurance card nakasa. Uganda is 22 cities to do your registration. Who register here, then you're qualified or you benefit from the premium. But a yearly renewal, every year you have to renew it, you know. But Netiani say NIA and Kasak is not working well because Abino is quite broke. And Abino Nisika, it's a massive man also. Number one, so one registered for your house and pay over from like you say, who need card maybe. And money be a home about hospital, who need card maybe. Not just on once a night. Oh, card maybe because your government says that age, and I hospital and so they are struggling. In just an be a remote, be a see treatment be a memo be a say wako to who said you say ya or better nyama the best said you go so drink we in our better just because premium nema second nema you know but all the same no you to you say October the best charity work it's a purely based on charity you couldn't for a hospital. And we focused on almost starting treatments needed that they cannot pay. For example, Mami Bako was out for 5 months. They say, no, we acquired cervical cancer. Yeah, surgery. And it's called a crazy. Or they call 1212, then it's called Asa. Into your no say, no, then Empire say, Obibe or Brafo, Baba Bisonamo, and Yekosonamo. But could be so another breast cancer treatment, no? Was starting treatment with Waka. Every treatment you obey 1,700 Ghana cedis. Every single treatment. And you have to go through a number of those treatments. Until you started in a cancer, so started there, you can't stop. Also, to muscle. Because you started on Jaya, not just a no. Those are some of the reasons why you're comparing to go to the aid of these women.
Obiniska or Dibetia, therefore. You be keep one more hospital also. No why you prisoners.
They only say so we need card and that is what will happen. You know, not just a woman subsidy, woman share cry. It's a crown or the better normal starting treatments. No, but only their treatments now they expect that we will be and that's a woman a cool beer, say cool no better wow. Now this particular woman and I said my no sano. Now they didn't have a beer so and say no
Obi or Yaria.
They were just lucky, say, yeah,
Me pacho, wait your last question. Obia or Yare, Wako Hospital, Oniska or Dibitria. Now, no, will the doctors operate on such a person and I say, Omo operate on such a person?
It depends on the case. Sometimes the doctors would, I mean, it depends. I mean, no doctors, I mean, how it works there. But the truth is that, so almost say, if they can save you from dying now, they will operate on you. So say, Mamia, you can say, no. And cervical cancer, say, you won't be dying as if you were. What's your stay? And it took her a while to heal. Now, Obisano, they knew, say, if they don't save her, she will die. They did all the things that they could do. And I'm saying, so that was what happened.
Thank you.
Your breast cancer, they say, your coyness is a one starting treatment. I will do. It's my minister treatment. They do baby now a car. Another one, so I told him, your mom Jenny, the cervical cancer, bono. No, we have breast cancer, Jenny, back home. And I go so. Now, you know, like I said, the breast cancer, no, start here, you can't stop. Same with the cervical cancer.
Yo, yeah, that was it, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Miss Madamasi, I miss Shamopa.
Thank you very much.
What is cervical cancer?
Oh,
sorry. All right.
The way she said it.
Oh, no. I thought it was another.
I think it's the way, you know, you kind of said it comes under anti-oppressive.
Oh, okay.
Pronunciation.
Oh, no. I thought it was another form of cancer.
Oh,
no, yeah.
Wait, you can't say. Uber confess another one.
Oh, say, I'm making.
I didn't finish it. No, I was going. Okay. Yeah. Remember, I was going and then you cut me, yeah.
Say, Unisika, Bompire said, Obuafo Beba. This is the situation now that is happening in the hospitals. Unisika, Obompire, so Obuafo Beba. Yes, sir, Yacho, never show. Untimin Kobebia. What is the way forward here? But
Kofi, you know that the last time we did a program whereby I think it was an MPP
on
guy
on
child protection, whereby Lord Chiefs, was it somebody that he knew?
Yeah.
Was held hostage. We mean I call it that it was held.
Yeah,
the person was held hostage after having a child because the person couldn't pay, and the MPP guy paid. Do you get me? So now it's the same process that we're dealing with, whereby the system where the money that has to go.
Talking about that one, Kwame Boateng.
Yes.
End up who is the national.
That's what. That's the thing.
MPP UK.
Paid.
For the person.
And then they say people don't think that I am praising the guy. I'm just saying that he recognized how deficient they were. That is the reason why he had to pay to save face. My point is, yeah.
He did it out of empathy and sympathy.
That's why I'm saying that he had to save face for his party. So either way, you can put it anywhere you want. Anyway, so the reason why we may have a problem is every government that comes in has funds allocated to health. Do you get what I'm saying? And what hurts me is any time that the monies are supposed to go to the places like school, go to education, roads, go to health, it doesn't go there. And we keep coming up with excuses to justify bad people running the government badly. The funny thing is, you know, when this Grace said, we said that, the guy said that everything the Kufuor was sort of like she's saying that she's interpreting it that we're saying that he has not done anything. When Mahama was there, what did they say? They said, he's incompetent. You see, MPP people have done the same thing. The sad thing is when the shoe's on the other foot, they tend to forget. Do you get what I'm saying? The thing is, unless us Ghanaian people sit up and recognize that even when somebody does something that is right, do you understand me? With me, I am not into all these politics whereby you bash people. But when something is wrong, it's wrong. You see, we have to do politics and put the people first. I always keep saying that my parents, as much as I'm born here, I am still Ghanaian. Do you get what I'm saying? And if I do not support, or when any government does something that is wrong, I'm not going to sit there and justify it. Because it could easily be my relative that is in hospital. Do you get what I'm saying? That is held hostage because
free NHIS does not cover every illness. It does not cover every illness. Now the question is, those illnesses now it doesn't cover. When people are sick and they don't have money, then what happened, Grace?
Medasi. on se me kasa no asema me kan no na me an buy no kan say sad month in October na your birthday.
Yes.
Well, it's my birthday too.
It was your birthday. Oh,
yes.
birthday.
Thank you.
My contribution for breast cancer.
No. One of my best friends died from breast cancer. She was 49 3 years ago.
So what I want to say, I think there's a more to us. What we want you to do is release one person from hospital. Try and release one Ghanaian from.
What's on me? I do youth. I don't do grown-ups. You do grown-ups.
You know, as someone American, breast cancer. You know, as political parties, obi aye. And I make us say, me kasa be all you know, the birthday na woda. Normally, ya woda ba. Obi was me ko so children so makoye nkwala na papa. Nti e fall ya na breast cancer day. Enu anu hu se bia, enu anu bi wo. Ahunye mo kwa kwa de be. E de kwa kwa boa wo. Ya de papa. Ya ye oman no. Ye si etimi de sa wo pepa no. Ye bua one ma almost so yin de be eni bi apart from aban no sabi nyame ato nipa bi mu nsam a almost so buo nipa eno emfa aban ho what you say enti no breast cancer no de omo ye bi NGOs bebre bi almost so de be e de aboa enkofo enti me de ya na se de me ba me na me dika enima e be boa oman no e be boa mu nipa no ya na me interest we mu chen sa ne me bia ya na ehunye te se de me nua eken se in baby ya duro in Ghana politics obi ya de na ya we should able to say oh ade o ye di eye
that's it
obi ye na nya we should able to say
100%
ade o ye di enye de be enye so they can me I believe in those things unto me ka say president mama ba wa anye bi o ye bi do ye ya eye ne be ka say do ye ya eye no so se be ka say
100% yes
na na do ba ye wa ye bi pa ye wa ye ni na
kakra say
yes
and American
also
say ye ba ye ye ba 2016 ye Ghana for boss say ba free education beba ye man ko for mark school ampa e ba ye no ya yi mu say ye be ma ehia for ma atua edu ba bi ko ne ko bi advocate say no nko fi ska wo Ghana won tie me bi mu ma interest school fees o say ba bi anya sa no kan no o say ye free a eni sikani obi atimi ye be e di kobi ana obi akọ ye ba ye akwan ye sese ye enne ade ba ko na ye nani ka kese kwa wo mu ye district na ohwe enkran potemu no a mu na ye office ba ko a ye ko ye AMA obi a wo problem o de ko AMA na ba decentralization na ba akiti district a emputu juma e ko so wo district by district ka first pa wo tam wo paper ko AMA se wo ko paade ana bia wo papai ana wo gota nya adwuma e betime take more than 4 years no bia nya de be enfiu patenne aban e ba ye no ne ka na go for achievement no abenne wo de constituency bi enya ne district a wo mu e de mpududuma me feel say wo hwa abochire ha mo sa local governance system no e ye adwuma council no e no na makuro no and look sad dear and another year and me appreciate it so much than anything because within the locality no and you probably to me ko e de how ko and you may say ban ye no ye de sika ba it me e de boa local people no than say na Kumasi the whole Ashanti region constituencies do no na back here me abe pa dia na ed it me feel say system na another e de aba no a ewo local level no ebeboa ma nkuntudwuma aide be aba ye mpotemu ama oman no so di na aide be akore eyen kakra almost started from baby na ne almost aide be edu baby na wo regional ministers say yenya no wo enkran ya maybe see amaye ho up to 2023 nim se Ghana sesan ne be sa ye kese na even yenkran kwa na yete no eno so sensan na ye be aye kese and so be wo
sorry I'm trying to figure out. It says that when she talks about Ghana I think which part of Ghana did, because it seems as if the people that talk to live in a different Ghana from what you're talking about.
No.
So, you just let the person talk. Yes.
Okay. Youth organizer for MPP.
Okay.
Want to say something. He asked for this, so.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Richard.
Senior Kula. I salute you.
Yeah.
Omega for you, I'm Chamina, where you my farm, you.
Thank you.
Me, Mamma, Ogri, Richard Dempsey, MPP UK youth organizer. Now, me, Chairman, NDC lady now also.
Chairperson.
You know what?
Madam Beatrice.
Even Richard will definitely forget my name, for real.
Senior Kula, asema me pese ye twenya adwen koso kese. It was what the NDC chairperson can say. It is about time politics become human centered.
Sure.
Na wakasem and so wakasema the party so.
Oh, don't do that. You know what?
Yeah, draw your thing about and you so in terms of health. Senior, and then Dr. Baumia Ashiki Ghana, one my new dimension and new vision to Ghana. And no man Idi Ghana nyapa in terms of health. And you said, Obi be sorry no hospital. Obi hospital, Obi DQ so hospital, not doctor diagnosing a fofro.
Wow.
It is what kwada so no ba konfanochia ya diagnosing a fofro. Bia ne yam ye ne ya wantimi anya ka ma konfanochi ene okọ patasi okwa ye be diagnosing a fofro. Ene Dr. Baumia say because of digitalization now, all encouraging all the youth of Ghana to get involved. No, you see, one platform. I'm a Ghana need a specific number to say the UK or NHS number. Now, say BB2, two coin cotamale, now BB2 now hospital. The bow number now, all your past medical histories will come. Your allergies will come. Now, doctor, now, when now that's so and sana, Yariani ever bechu watermelon. And so, when we are talking about person-centered policies, I think say Dr. Baumia Magana Pumping in crying Naya Kuma Toy say MPP is the only party.
Oh, Richard, don't do that.
Party in Ghana.
Richard. No, Richard. I'm not even going to. No.
Thank you.
No, Richard. I disagree with Richard. Yeah.
Thank you.
Because no, I don't agree with Richard. I don't.
Okay,
No, I don't agree with Richard. You see, this is why I keep saying that. Sometimes when you look at politics, what saddens me in politics is people will come and their bias, do you understand me, comes through. How can you say Dr. Baumia has done fantastic? Let's say that if you can say that he's gearing towards something, but so far he hasn't done much of anything. Because I know people that are going through stuff. If he has brought a plan or he's doing something, just say that he's trying to do something, but don't say that he's done outstanding.
Look at this. I'm not there. Someone I walk on. Many in the yard. So
no, but you would though.
Obi started Libya.
Yeah, but say that.
Or started I am there because MPP. I didn't a kind. No. We should be fair to ourselves.
No, I'm not talking about fairness. I'm just saying that we should be real. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
We should be real. He's made it sound as if he's actually done it and completed it. And this is no, doing it. No, I don't agree with this. I don't agree. You know something? If I tell you that I'm going to build a house, yes? I tell you I'm going to build a house. I will put the foundation. And then somebody said, "Oh, to finish it," and I've not done it. I don't know I'm going to finish it.
So we see what's in 10 years. When you buy, Papa will Dr. Baumia, catches a baby guitar, what do you fear? Not going to first one out to be fair, come and name a foul. And then we'll be our GPS address, and when you or buy our client, or yay. See, you know, we should be fair to ourselves. And
that is why I'm saying yes.
And the GPS, Ghana, and the streets in Bia would to say, Abuchi, I say, What I say? It's a new man all come. So
but he's not done it. No, but what I'm saying is, they say that it's in a process.
I'm from a channel to us. I give you a meaning here. You need to make a say, oh, maybe a Michelle Grace let me a fool. When you be that. When
did he do it?
But the GPS and the digital addresses that is going on in Ghana.
Yeah, but
he is the one brought those ideas.
Okay. You know what?
We have implemented it.
No, I don't agree with that. I really don't. Mr. Grace, I don't.
Mama said that a year ago that the incumbent president, Nana Akufo-Addo, should not compare his useless administration to that of the first president of Ghana.
Well, I agree. Well, I agree.
Explain that the only thing MPP know is propaganda.
Which is true.
Mama reported that all MPP do is propaganda. They keep saying we have achieved every promise we made. We are the best government since independence. Not even Nkrumah can match up to us.
Nah, he can't do that.
You know
what's talks about free education?
See, your manifesto.
No, Sir Grace, you've been saying, every time I'm trying to say something. It's my anyway, so you see, the thing is, when we're talking about free education, I know loads of people, people don't stay at home. I know people that I speak to in Ghana, whereby when they did a double track system, the teachers don't even have time to even have holidays, because when one starts, the other one finishes. I know certain parents they have to pay extra money to have tutors to tutor their kids, because when they're not in school 3 months, that is extra money that they're paying at it. It's not free education. No. My thing is, this free education thing started from NDC. But the funny thing is, if you you know something, I always say, yes, that when you look at architectural stuff, yes, somebody brings an idea and the person that actually completes it, yes, we'll give the person credit. But you know, when you go, if you really go back, that was put in place. And then if you guys have done it.
But we claim today that MPP have more factories set up under their administration than any other government since independence.
And where are the factories?
So let me tell you.
No, where are the factories? That's one place. Okay, so that's
when you go to Teacher Mante.
And where is it, Teacher Mante?
You don't know Teacher Mante when you're going to Kumasi.
No, I've never been to Kumasi before anyway. But at the end of the day,
they have opened a tomatoes factory in Teacher Mante. When you go to Beku, there is another.
Okay, so that yes.
It's 1B1F. A Ghana floor and we produce tomatoes. It's an American set.
Loan, or is it a bank loan, or is it a government?
So
is the government that built it for them?
No.
So somebody built it?
No, but government supports them.
Okay, so the government shouldn't take credit. They should say that the people. Oh, hold on. Because this country, that's why they've got privatized. It's kind of like the train system, yeah.
If I want to buy this phone,
yes,
the phone is £600. I have 200. Yes. Can I buy it?
You can, and if you get a loan.
So if government gives you a loan, it means
the government has done it. The government is supported. It's kind of like here when you get funding and you're doing your project. Yes. The project does not belong to the government because the government has supported you.
No, it belongs to you, but the government has supported you.
But it's not the government that built it, though.
No.
But yes, the MPP built it, though.
No, but we support the people to build it.
No, it's a great time, boy.
Yes.
You know, can twist that sound down.
No.
For real.
We should be fair to
Oh, my
ourselves.
God. No,
I said
this is not being fair. What I'm saying is, you're saying, because what Kofi just said was saying that the government had built factories. And he said yes. And then he said that saying that
factory.
And then you're saying that is the government.
I'm buying the best one. I said.
No. But what I'm saying is, as I just said, and you agreed with me, that if I start a project and the government gives me funding, it's not the government's funding. Do you understand me? So no, it belongs not the government. But it's not the government that's built it. You see that's what I keep saying. When they say propaganda and twisting up stuff, you not know how to twist up stuff. Because but the funny thing is, the government, let me tell you something, any company, any company, yes, that the government supports, that is what they have to do. Because at the end of the day, you are in there for the people. So when you do that, like the same way that you were saying that, the NDC people, yes.
But we have statement in the saying. Now,
they've not built all that factories, and I still believe that all the stuff that they said they were going to do, they've not done much of it, and it would be good that they do it. But for saying that, they shouldn't be claiming things that they ain't done.
It's based on your statement.
Exactly.
Based on your statement, you say, oh, my claim say I why do you have to say I
I'm not going to say you have it. Women, that's why I'm saying that I don't do dirty politics. With me, I do. You've done something, but not enough for me to give you praise.
Sure, until
and Mama did so much, but you people turned around and say you didn't do anything.
Oh, T.
No.
When you are doing comparison,
yes,
Uti,
yes,
and American,
yes.
So, not circle, a coin yet. President Mama buy on the year circle, and a complete. A kufu to buy a bay. Ya kejetia kufuado susoko obi beye no obi susuaba but obi we chebi. That is the point that I can we and so we no sister, is not equal
100%.
These fingers are not equal,
which I agree.
No by obey but the kufuado abayen a chain.
Nah, you know what,
and Sami Jemfi so and Sami Jemfi say crime rate is increasing, but celebrity IGP Dampare is chasing celebrities and prophets instead of chasing people in the street, these criminals in the street, you know. He's kind of focusing his attention on the celebrity just for it to make you look like he's doing something. Oh, and Sami Jemfi say,
what's he chasing the celebrities for?
The musicians, the big.
No. I said, what's he chasing them for?
That means the Ochichi.
No. I said, what's he taking? No, what is he doing that for?
What he's saying.
No, I understand what he's saying, but why is he chasing the celebrities for?
This guy, the musician, what do you call it? Shatawale.
What he's trying to say is that his focus or
he's focusing on the celebrities
rather than
focusing
on
the musician. I will lead it on my own. What to me about him? I can't say I conform. I'm Robert Abono say or my attacking him and what she shared near. When they went into the case, it wasn't true.
It happened in America too.
No, we shouldn't do
that.
I
said, but it happened in America.
No, we are not Americans.
But what I'm saying is, celebrities always do that to get fame. So at the end of the day, look at the guy in Empire. People say it was a gay guy, and some gay people beat him up.
And then, minim opinion. And then, me say you say MCEB. One also so akoko ntokwa. So one an assembly members ama and IGP. Yen na you say papa no nya adwuma no. Celebrating no wan. You say mra no enchen obiara. Wudi mra no so a asama na make
say if the focus is with
on the
prophets as for any idea any celebrities there, then what is happening to
the normal people that are misbehaving?
Obi ko dem police in chief. So who ko ya dem nko na onya ode obechew. But so onya ade a dampare nya magician
crime rate no
ekosoro. But dampare nya magician onim say aroba we ni fie ni teme kwachin so sa magic ne dia ka aroba bi afie obi ko be wura akwache wo because ye adwuma no ye de be oye. But so we do ho ba ade ye se enye no
police no na say one say yes the crime have to stop before it happen. What can he do to stop it?
I know what the measures and now oba yes what the police for go krom omo patrol if you hwe ayi na say Kumasi Tamale the way anankofo attack drivers e wo kwan so a ene wo wo so ene wo ko Accra Cape Coast barriers more than 8 on the road.
It's fantastic that that they're doing that.
But ma on tuna on kase or attack celebrities ni. To say the celebrities on here. Who can say anybody on here?
But Kofi, do you know? Okay. No, but Kofi, do you know that all over the world, yes, celebrities get away with a lot. You know, sometimes when you say that, oh, celebrities in Ghana, celebrities get away. Do you understand me? They can even kill somebody and get away with it. That is how the status of a celebrity is. Do you understand me? What we're saying, because I remember there was one time that they killed, I think, a police guy. And I don't know whether it was one of these police people turned around and said, oh, there's crime everywhere, except if you're not going to heaven or something. And I found out that was such a belligerent and a narcissistic statement to make. Now, if the government are saying that, oh, we're putting police out there and it's cutting down the crime, then fantastic. Sure. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is there's no accountability in Ghana. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, when this is saying, no, we're doing things. You see, sometimes everybody forgets that we've still got family in Ghana. my parents, I always say that I'm glad that my parents are not alive now, because there was so much that is going on in Ghana that sometimes it frightens me that am I going to be able to take myself and my kids to Ghana. Yesterday I did a show with the youth, and if sometimes I do a youth show, and if you hear how the kids talk about Ghana, it saddens me, because at the end of the day, the older people that are supposed to be protecting the country are not protecting it. And then when somebody does something and it's not right, or they've not even actually completed it.
Who mean saying?
Some all can
people are not protecting.
Some all can boss to the awaken. A biano to say that papa and then you catch and say,
no. No, it's not.
Nobody is above the law in this.
And the funny thing is,
Ghana hanu to see.
Okay.
Ghana no. Said you can crime no. Ewo baby UK high wa. A hacker muslim work cameras. A dear and so baby a kumunipa. Ewo sometimes we go ahead between say ye nyame ashira ye, because the way I share Ghana, UK, America, the way crimes in Kumunipa shoot to nipa.
But you know that Ghana was a human country.
MPs, you know, so who misbehave? Would they go through the same process?
They won't.
And then they won't.
How can that MP that?
Is it Adenta or Medina? I think it's Medina MP. Yes, so no so.
Oh no, but what about that MP? No, what about that MP that during the election time, that MP that was chewing papers all over the place? Did they prosecute him? No, he did not. So my point is, no, anyway. The thing is, when you guys are saying stuff, you see, the funny thing is, when you commit a crime here, whoever you are, you get prosecuted.
People a crime?
No, because he stopped the papers so that the thing wasn't leaving. So my point was, it wasn't that he was hungry. Or was he hungry when he was chewing the paper?
No.
On what premise? No. On what premise? No. I'm asking you a question. On what premise did he chew that paper?
In Parliament.
No. I said on what premise?
Yes, in Parliament.
No. I didn't say why he chewed it. No, I said on what premise? What was the reason why he chewed that paper?
Oh, but no internal elections. It's part of politics.
No, but that is criminal. No. That is criminal. Because nobody. You see, that's what I keep saying that. If it was an NDC person that did it now, that would have been a different issue.
I won't condemn. It's part.
You wouldn't what?
No.
So you support it that the NDC person should chew the paper?
Oh, I am assembly member.
No, I'm saying that you would have supported it.
I am assembly member. Within our confined areas, assembly members normally do certain things. That's one.
And you think, and you believe that is justified?
No.
No, I'm asking you.
No,
you're an assembly member, so I'm asking you. Yes.
So
no,
you said part of the game.
I'm telling you that. So you're saying that's justified.
Problem.
Oh no. Then that means there's no point. No. If you say that's not a problem, then we have a problem in Ghana.
So
because there's no way that
Is there going to be one law for everybody that MPs have to go through? For instance, MPs driving their car erratically. You know, almost driving very rough, very speed on the road.
You can't.
Speed. Traffic. Do they have to get permission, sir? We need to be at this place certain time.
They should leave early.
IGP said they should leave early. Okay. So now, Sari, Accra, maybe other regions, I can't tell. But in Accra, there's no siren. Who's a siren? And IGP and a police form and Kasa and even the regional minister. I'm not warning, even to the political parties. Regional minister has met both the political parties and told us, say, when we are going for a program and we are doing something, now go boss siren near Chua. Don't call him because he's not ready for anything.
What would they do to them?
Yes.
I'm asking.
No, you're the prosecutor.
Oh no, I didn't say no. I said what would they do to them?
Yes.
And you're sure that they would actually adhere to that?
At first we were all doing it. Sometimes we were all but now we have stopped.
Oh well, I never did it, but anyway.
Yes, because Samuel, but
so what is different between
confused. So now she's contradicting herself. Remember when we were talking about change, and I was saying that if you implement certain change, people will change.
Sure.
But you were saying yes.
People will change, but not everybody.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you know that you'll get prosecuted, yeah, but the majority would.
But the question is, police for no. We a Greater Accra MPP woman organizer. Unam Krum, Uhunoma. Police for that bribe and
oh, media, say. Accra no kra de ya na won tell
you je pa o dey say o control for no e dey sare say ya
they continue to do that. They do that.
In fact,
they continue to do that.
We are not trying to be police for us. My yana, Ghana, we should be honest to ourselves. Institutions need to be paper, I say, was signed at the Beatrice for 1 day. When you a certain amount of
which is true.
That's it. And the police for one city. And the BIA, sorry. Say, you can't. On some bright me interest was hard in about government institutions. The money that they took from people and sana obi lands not open the land title the document. Sika ujuma you need be free no. A check police no 1 cedi no. And your fair say police need be sa 1 cedi need. But you enka obi they every day.
No, but do you know where? But do you know what the problem with that?
When we expose
no, but no. This is a grace. Oh no, it's a grace. This is a grace. Do you know why I have a problem with the police? No, my uncle was a police. Yeah, my uncle was a police. The problem that I have with the police is when somebody is speeding in this country. If you're speeding and they get you, yes, what do? They'll give you a ticket.
Sure.
Do you understand me? Okay. I've got my sister-in-law's brother. He said he was in Ghana, and I think the guy that was driving it didn't have a license. So when they stopped him. Yes, he said, "Give me a ticket and I'll go and pay in the police station," because he was coming to London that day. What happened? They said, "Oh no, if you don't pay, we're taking you." And they sat in his car and they took him to the police station. He said because he knew he was going in the evening, it ended up costing him more money than if he had given the policeman money. You see, that's why I keep saying the accountability.
Accountability, no.
It's not
there. The speed one that you are saying. Ghana,
and they gave you a ticket.
Yes. Many the driver.
And they gave it?
Yes, to go and pay.
Really?
Yes.
How much was it? No, how much was it?
You know, physical even recently at airport. You see, maybe I'm here and pack it. Me see where I'm saying I'm a driver now, pack it. Maybe only I take it to 150. So now my driver, I don't know, I'm my friend, yeah, money. Then I pay the money and took back the ticket.
And where does that money go?
It goes to, I don't know, either it goes to the government coffers or it goes to, they are giving the work to any private Idi Amin. I'm say private company being a manage airport home. Oh, but police if only be we share na but some of them they can stood on their feet say no, big no. I don't care who you are. Well,
if that happens, then that will be fantastic.
Sure. It's no, kakra
is it to do with the pay in Tinama or police take bribe?
Media sure. And no.
We may police people.
Now, baby partner.
Oh, open me say, minimum buy institutions be a omuji pay ye pa, but omuji bribe.
Even the judges do get bribe, and that's the most prestigious institution.
I buy institutions.
Okay. Oh no, but we know the judges. You know the judges during the time they were getting goats and all that stuff. One day judges, that institution is one of the most prestigious.
Government institutions in Nara, Ekoso.
So how do we stop that? No, so how do we stop that?
It is IGP. That's what they say.
Prosecutor have a problem. The police also have a problem.
Yeah.
Because if the government institutions need a bribe, then the police have a problem. The government have to come with a strategy that can then help combat that.
Sure,
corruption.
but any panel or mine, you can't unless we change our attitude.
But attitude change through education.
No.
You go back to Inkolane.
I know they never started, but in Penifone woman, Adrian, Obi Koji, Obi Sika. Madam, no, my minister or person or Boamina or Jimmy 5,000. And I'm saying, Papa, remember police channel. Oh, Pacho.
No.
Pacho, Casoma police channel, dear. One woman, you put a book, Quasiano, or what catching and make what you know, dear Manon. So when I think there be police of them, dear Madam Jai. Yes, I hear, co police and Papa Nejumaya, dear Akosai. And Nipana Casasusu, she said, you be fair and sincere to ourselves to say, Adiwe. They copy cut our lands. The whole example. You see, and the house said, to Sabuchi, you see 2 weeks, the passport, be my 2 weeks. Uka no kwa jawadi. I send be any day. And no passport. Sa system no. first one can be to 15 million, 20 million, 30 million in passport. And then you will be because what your child is 200 the amount 4 days. 4 days also definitely the amount so swamp. What you 50 cities the amount 1 month. 1 month also I think it's a system. And when the doctor about me this digital money ban. 7 years. A bit in your boss and money now. I tried it.
Continue. We'll be back. You take a few break and we'll be back shortly. Thank you.
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.
Oh, I didn't fix my hair.
It's okay.
Thank you. Atiye for yeda masibe bre yasa hia bobiem. Na corruption asema ye kan. You be continue with it. You be sababa. But you talk about transport kakra.
Yes.
Transport are one of the major issues. Ghana. Accident after accident. And then no accident enra.
Yes.
17 people, including 10 children.
Yes.
Died yesterday dawn when the bus they were traveling on collided with an articulated truck on the Offenso Techimai road in the Ashanti region. What is Hassan? In another accident yesterday, a driver of a taxi died on the spot when the taxi rammed into a moving trailer on Domenase to Mankesim road. And road accidents are recorded every day. And now, over 2,126 people have died through road accident in the last 8 to 9 months. Nipa kwase be kakra e be sound. E be sound Ghana because nipa na ewu no is more than the ewu omo.
Yeah.
Oh, nipa ewu omo. Yes, so we have a country like Ghana, we should have a population, but nipa na ewu road transport too much. What is the road minister saying about all these things?
No dear. What's some work no me no ya adwene. Me huni na said ye kasa no ya ade a ahomete. Pa was animal. Na accident ni bebre susu ye drivers no. Maybe 2 kwan. Me fa Cape Coast kwan so, me fa Kumasi kwan so, me fa Takoradi kwan so. Accident ni fa esie no. A driver for carelessness. E ka ho. Me driver, bitimi to be bitimi ni kwan me say hey, wo me do be ko UK. Me say Ghana ye ni mra so. Mra ye ni so no. E ka ho bi na e koso sa.
E ya oye.
At the woman do come the signboard they see was said drive 50. I want a driver for no Ghana driver for driver 100, 120, 150. It's differently no. Or corners articulate and see what articulate is so wo bo so no duaa okwa no so aye de be akosei eno mi wi abeka ho asem to a friend say road minister na because of speed you need to oduru ha ontumi nye de be ontumi break
most of the time the cars are not fit for
Beatrice road accidents.
Oh, let her finish. Let her finish. Yeah, let her finish.
It's in your car no any fit no. Car no fit. But the emra na wo kwan so the drivers doesn't follow. So there should be emra ya as my sister was saying. Ghana no yempe enema ye betew. It's the make catch road minister say. So obi car at the quarter cars no e say car ho a saban kura ni sika yempe private people a ometim bi sa toyin ade na ba obi car say kwan ho.
Yeah,
that's true. 2 seconds. So when you free
even if it's not
1,000 1,000 Ghana per hour or per 30 minutes.
But I know when she said
that law. But I'm take advantage.
Okay.
No, but yeah, no be got it. No, the support as I see. No, what because you know almost on the crowd road because you know
hold up. They're having their bath where?
Yes, on the roadside. You see the drivers, the tankers, the support shots. No, got it.
Hang on. Is it a man or a woman?
A man. Normally it's the men who drive those big trucks, not the women. Oh, it's a idea I had. It's a new dear. Me say road minister, sir. Me say, and then I'm saying you more yet. Sika some women copy private people to bring. Oh, and effective. We need big trucks that a bit me access our track. Never say we can't say maybe 30 minutes. No one this is the amount that you are going to pay.
Yeah.
So you almost have.
Oh, they'll tow it and check it somewhere. And then because in this country,
who is to blame for road accidents? What is happening?
With me, I still feel that any department, which is the government, that they put you in charge. I always believe that you're supposed to have done your risk assessment. You're supposed to have done analysis whereby you know that you can actually tackle the task. Do you understand me? So now, if there's accidents and the roads are not worthy, and as Sister Grace says, you leave your car, people are actually, I didn't realize people have their bath in the street. Anyhow, wow, that's fantastic, isn't it? Wow, okay. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, so that means the road minister.
We have from Cote d'Ivoire, they are going to so many different places, and sometimes it's a long journey. Oh, time you create me by Accra Road. I drove myself and me witness say accident car a good road no so, and the way cars are broken down because some of the cars the MOT if they are fit for purpose on the road. There is a question mark.
Yes.
Drivers are driving with mobile phones in their hands.
So that means the laws are not implemented. So now this country, who are the people that actually make sure that at least we've got DVLA and all that stuff, and then we've got the boroughs, and then we've got the boroughs. We've got the boroughs, and what happens? They get traffic wardens. The traffic wardens give tickets. So now they should allocate, because if you're a government that you're saying that you're going to make sure that things are implemented, then you get the people to make sure that they're implemented. Because as you're saying, if you get private company, at least you got boroughs, then you get tow track, and then you come and do it. Then but if the minister is sitting there and then nothing is happening and people are dying, then that means he doesn't know what he's doing though.
Oh, I don't dear.
No, I'm just saying, yeah.
I don't dear.
What drive for Nima?
Sure.
What drive for Anna to Kuroda? A road, you know. In Fifu, baby, Tokro.
Nima.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Other places.
Daddy.
Tokro be down.
Daddy said, "How does my ass fat a moment? Jomun into Tokro."
Said Daddy, now, ye atutu ona. Udru baby, I got an interior atutu.
Nima crab any home. Uko other areas. Nima they say crab omunisa issues, but areas be owa. Abaye daddy. Edi ato. I can't me faso. Ubeko me say. Any panel will mine more. Let's say change our attitude. The city drivers accident AC 70% drivers the course. It's the drivers.
I don't think it's more of an attitude.
Now if you ever for Mr. Hamilton support.
Okay.
But you want a friend now free.
Yeah, Mr. Clark, good evening.
Yo, Mr. Osei Manenko.
Yeah. I know. You mentioned not from the chair lady, Madame Beatrice Asante. She's doing well. Mr. Clark, and I think someone touched about me and being I can't sing me who dream me. And then Barometer says, I can't know you don't need Mr. to travel. You can go and read. And me what dream say you are seeing here can the resident card travel without visas. Can you travel around the world with resident card? Even UK, what UK resident card travel without visa? You need a passport. I throw all the Americans sit down me or you are throwing it. With these Ghanaians and what you said this man me who have me see account yes and my really can say every before one factory. I mean can't say the money and the fund is coming from Ghana Essence Bank, established by the former president John Dramani Mahama. Sikana almost a model boy one factory. It is from John Dramani Mahama.
I tell you the personal money. Over. The personal money.
Okay, so then you see. No. But you know when you said it was your government, you know what said? You said the government is supporting. You were for it. But now when they said
no. One person should talk at a time.
Government, you personal and
Mr. Ma, also challenge now.
Okay, I was so sorry.
More pen and paper.
Sir, I was saying, John the man on personal money, but all over to the video so poor good for us. Person by idea. One for personal money. I had the same question I mean asking back to you.
Momo person money there now or there
and
Momo person money buy money.
John Dramani Mahama so why say papa no papa.
Momo person money buy can there money there.
Mama but I mean kasa story here me pa. Mo kasa good for the presidential jet. Adane trot and what dey mass slave.
Asema ye ka no fa trot asemo enko. Wo ka ba o mi asema. No. Oh, mo politics when I hear sometimes mo ya. Ya na me di mo ya no. You are talking wo ka asem papa. Wo se ba o mi asema waka no. Asema o kan ya wo de bi ya o mi kasa. Mo ko tumba ko. There. We feel say asema kai dey. Ti mi ya adwuma. Na wo ka. Talk about ba o mi asem na waka. And the current asema ye ka. Bibia ye ka asema na ko fa asem foforo bia. Etwemu a enfaso ni so. Ehun ni faso na ko fa ba. Etwa mi ti no ma ni ko ni no. Uba he, that means say ka we ka road accident. No one sama here can say. Asama we must organize a correct. What is it?
Presidential man in front and land.
Let's discuss it. And look at the one that is good. The one that is good. How does it? You bring this jet.
Mr. Grace. Madam Grace, Mr. Madam Grace, in Nandi.
Yeah, me last year I can say yes. In the last year 2020 elections here, and it's the same thing I'm here. Also, yeah, mommy, I can feel your shoes. I saw me can I show pa.
I show me say.
Yes,
I show me.
And then because of
security, yeah, come out to no one. Somebody come out to no one.
Thank you.
And nothing else.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Hamilton, so I think say want to make a comment, but one retreat is your turn, Nanny.
I'm talking about roads.
I still feel that the roads, they should really take it very seriously.
Sure.
Because the roads, most of the monies are supposed to go into the roads, because the roads are where food, when you talk about farming, when you're talking about people traveling, when people are working, even if you look at Ghana, it's not like this country whereby we've got trains. Ghana, when there's traffic, you can be stuck in traffic for 4-5 hours. You see, and these are the things that causes accidents, because you see people trying to go different ways. You see the roads not being actually a tarred properly.
When there's traffic, there's no accident too. But when the roads are good, then you can see them.
But do you understand when people try and cut people off? Except that it causes accidents.
That accident is not a harmful one. No. When you are traveling from Accra to Kumasi, my sister, and you will see how the drivers drive, some people drive carelessly.
Why don't they give them tickets then?
When the police get them, sometimes they know where the police stands. So when they are getting to that place,
then they stop.
Then they slow down. After that,
but you know the whole country, that's why police people sometimes they go and hide, and then they've got this gun.
Sure.
That they've got this gun whereby it detects your speed. I don't know whether remember in certain roads. So they should do some of those.
Until Nanadu police.
But Nanadu hasn't started.
No, was for police. You buy a police for wa fedi pa. Oguso fa. Ti you let say say onye no fan more sebe ya ye betumi said the many abayke between the police for na ko ginagina e kwan wo ye ba enfie nan wo hwe police for security agencies aya fa wo mo a na make am aban no waye bi.
Some of the leading causes of road accidents obia or driver or use mobile.
That's it.
Overspeeding,
overtaking
on the road.
Yeah.
Ghana, no, overtaking is very, very bad.
It's very dangerous, yeah.
Me Kasano, me car overtaking, aba me me car no. Every road no so. Aka kujina nchen.
Whoa.
Omu no the bad. Omu your imagine say.
Obia e mo bi kwan.
Aha. Nti drink driving is a major factor.
Yep.
Excuse my language more, but drink driving is a problem.
Sure. Which is?
If any be no, omuko edwuma line time krana omuko no msa.
That's it.
Anopa oko edwuma wanu bi ansa no.
That's it.
Opon edwuma wanu msa.
That's it.
The drink driving nye obi ensuro say obenom msa no be drive. Nti IGP this is one area so opekwan ya they will be able to test drivers. Oh, say for
testing omo.
Me test me driver wo Ghana me test me baby ada. Nti me ni baby kura wo ka se test.
Oh, say be accident here. Me.
Ne ye twa ma accident here ya be test to
there be o. Oni pa na mo fit na ko test se manum so.
No, but they stop people. You know that they've got barriers in Ghana.
Ya IGP famra ya oni won list and kamo. Famra yamra. Say, so we do the signboard said drive 50. Then they will be driving 100 and 120.
Yeah, can say. Speeding no ho. Only a factor.
Talking about drink
driving and drag driving. Substance use.
Substance abuse. Yeah.
I want cocaine.
Yeah, say.
People are not afraid in
no, because they don't get prosecuted
to drink and drive.
That's it.
And drink say obi unum sana drivers who are more likely no it will lead to death.
Yes.
Oh, irrespective of baby nipa no.
That's it.
Yenya call. Pacho one friend after friend.
Good evening, Mr. Fuller. Hamilton.
Oh, Mr. Hamilton, I just say. Voice was from Kasa why? Kasa pa man. Yeti unka.
Good. When I'm afraid na mecha the indefatigable Ogre. Yeah, national Greater Accra National Greater Accra Women Organizer. Na mecha NDC for so Madam Asante so
chairperson.
I wanted to the chairperson of North London branch.
Thank you.
Yeah, now me calling in earlier about the assertion of NDs in the different SHS by. Sometimes I think the NDs for no they say some of the things need to just convince their members on what and then or more I feel the way I reconcile their ideologies and then what MPP has done. It has over them. We have videos, we have evidence of what they said. Their leaders said about free SHS. Mahama Prampoka said we cannot be spending over 2 billion cedis on whatever amount on free SHS. While that money could have been used for tertiary education. Sure. And then Madam T studio said, "I'm gonna a year free SHS."
I didn't say we started. You see.
Everything.
Oh my goodness.
I'm saying, I know what I'm doing. I know what I say any. I know the credit number.
No. You see. You know, Mr. Hamilton.
Northern region.
Mr. Hamilton. I would appreciate that you turn your hearing aid up, though, for real.
MP was a K2 scout, and they also might be drowned.
Can say 419. I know the Omo can.
All like behind. Free SHS all like behind. And now the studio said, when I'm free SHS.
You see, that's what you're saying now. Let me tell you something. You know something. When somebody puts, you know something. You know something. You know something. Mr. Hamilton. Mr. Hamilton. Mr. Hamilton. No. Let me tell you something.
At a time.
Mr. Hamilton.
Mr. Hamilton, hold on. Beatrice, and then I will come.
Mr. Hamilton. Do you know? No.
Yes,
Let me tell you something. You know when you do analysis and you do risk assessment, yes? You've done that before, haven't you?
Of course.
Good. Why would you go ahead with a project and why wouldn't you go ahead with other projects? And what timing do you have to make you go ahead with something and not go ahead with something? Wouldn't it depend, yeah, on the resources? No. When I said what I said, yes? If you're saying that Mahama said what he said, yes? When I said we started, and you know sometimes you can have something in the process. I didn't say we actually put it in place. But when you're discussing something, yes, what you do is, at that present moment, it might be feasible or it wouldn't be. Because I am a project manager. So when I was saying what I was saying, I didn't say we put in place, you not put in place, but you guys didn't do your risk assessment. Because of that, there are things are not going well and you say you're going to improve on it. So don't come and say something that I never said.
Education in the assembly review.
Yes, Mr. Hamilton.
Risk assessment. Risk assessment in our political system, you know.
How can it not work? Hold up, you're telling me.
Let him finish his word, then you go.
Free education 419. Mumachi amount for in the whole town against free SHS. And then Kwala free SHS, no. You be party card. But it's become a national policy. Everyone is benefiting from it.
Every party does something for the other. So when you're saying that if you've done free SHS, there are other stuff. At least the things that Mahama did. Hold on a sec. The stuff that Mahama did. No, I'm not shooting it down. I'm not shooting it down. Who shot it down?
Part of it said it was a risk assessment.
What I'm telling you is when somebody no, Mr. Hamilton, let me tell you something.
Okay.
No, you know something. That is the reason why we will continue, as black people and Ghanaian people will have a problem. Because projects that we do that are not viable, if you're saying that Mahama said, oh, it wasn't viable, fair enough. But at the end of the day, somebody starts up or somebody looks into something. Are you telling me that when somebody looks into something and the person doesn't do it, you take the credit for that person? We're not saying that you guys didn't finish it.
Activities. Yes. Education, idiot.
Yes.
So, catch them, say, blocking. John Mama started. She said, what do you call it? The interchange.
Yes.
Kufo started. No, you bet tools. Atamos buy na mama buy and Kufo do baby.
Yes.
Me know Kufo and started.
Yes.
But free SHS no dey. Me pese e be ko because I no dey enye mu baby. Ya wie. And ye ko yanim. First say classrooms here more classrooms. Abani sisi. The boy sisi na ma wie na aban so oto aso. Ye ko yanim. Ewo. But
I'm surprised that you guys are doing it because during the time of the election, what did you guys say? You said we built the school so far. First, you said that we didn't build anything. Yes.
Oh,
some of you, no, I have been in debates with some of your people.
And then good to me,
No, but they didn't say. They said They said we didn't build any schools. And then later on, when I said we built the schools, what did they say? They said we built it far away. So then I went to them saying that. So now you're admitting. So that's why I'm saying that the problem that we have is that, as you say, if there's continuity, Ghana will go forward.
Sure.
The problem is, I'm not saying that if somebody starts something, yes.
Okay. A big issue.
Transport, but we want to talk more about the transport issues.
Well, when you talk about transport, are you talking about the road? Or are you talking about the cars? Are you talking about
the roads, the cars, the management of it? And then we're talking about...
I'm talking about governmental cars. I'm talking about private cars.
Cars, the quality and how, cars, do we have a plan of, say, car certain age? Maybe we should get it off the road.
Sure. I know they don't about me. I agenda number 2. Oh, say me, but I'm catch you say. Ghana, the old yard, be an any peck and say old cars, when you're getting you because Yeah, the companies will be about some new cars or one old. Hell, opening cars in any accident or crime. VIP buses. I am bus another. Mrs. Speed now or more con. Any overtaking will also call a journal. What bread as a chin and no idea. Not all crown. And no, because cars in any accident. No, we will not say it. And yet, any now than Kolebu, Accra, Circle Kolebu, from Accra to Kolebu. I want 8 numbers. The number came on 2019, 2020, 2021 cars. It is our speed issues, and I do big trucks in a city. Okay,
so Sister Grace,
but
if 70%, no.
In terms of MOT, maintaining cars, is the problem, and now big truck, no money problem.
Big trucks, no, because the car say, say within 10 minutes you should move this car from here. You pay so and so amount, and I think
car break it down. I don't know. Two patches on now, no defeat any man.
No.
Coffee when he say that. Coffee when we say that. We've got cars. You know when the car breaks down, yeah. You know that if you leave your car in the West End, by the time you come, they would have towed the car. If your car breaks down under the tunnel, you know that by the time you come, the car would have towed. So sister, no.
The plan
was that
you either join A or
but we don't have A in Ghana. So now,
these are some of the things we need to consider as a way.
So now, Sister Grace said something.
Hold on. Okay. Driver, Nasa car break it down. See, I mean, now, my car break it down. I will just, you call A or RAC to come and help me because you have registered with it.
Yes.
Okay. So now, what is the plan for us as a country?
That's why the transport minister, and that's what I was asking. That's Sister Grace says, 70% of the accidents are caused by drivers. So now, what is the government doing about the 30% of the accidents that are not caused by drivers?
Into those
ones. Oh no, I'm asking what the government doing about it.
No, the 30% yes are big trucks.
No, but I get that part. Okay, so the 70% is just the drivers, and then the 30 is the. So the government is not doing anything about it.
No, government now there should be some laws. I think there's laws there, but it's not.
They're not enforced. Yes.
So they should enforce the laws. The IGP,
but I still feel that the roads
they should enforce. He and transport minister should enforce the laws.
And the government.
Sure, government is a transport minister.
Yeah.
Plus the police.
Precisely.
The government is the minister for transport.
Yeah.
And
because police, this country, when you park on double yellow line and when you park on the school zone and the traffic warden is not there, a police person can issue a ticket.
Exactly. The system is working.
No, but the system is not working in Ghana because it's a grace. You just said that people don't want to hear.
Yes. We should enforce it. We should enforce it.
Yeah, okay.
But you should put proper enforcement on it.
Kwaku Bimpe is on the phone of MPP.
Oh, MPP again. Oh dear God.
Original minister. You see, you can't drive a boboya.
What's an aboboya?
That tricycle. Yes, bring the law.
Kwaku Bimpe.
Anyway, Grace Accra Regional Women's Organizer, that's any original power in my MPP. Uganda, near Bruchin, Yamishra. Beatrice, so, and then I say, NDC for representative. But
Kofi, I said Kofi. Kwaku, I am not a representative.
Branch chairperson.
Oh, Beatrice, sorry, not that chairperson, that still doesn't stop me from saying, Beatrice, the whole NDC apparatus has been very confused for the last couple of years.
No, it ain't.
They have lost track. NDC, do they even exist anymore?
Of course we do. What am I saying here?
Your president, that's going to die a papa beer. What friend and Tuma?
You know what? You actually did say it.
My ambulances.
You did say it that he's dreaming because he's been sleeping in meetings. No.
Now 20 years.
We don't say what we haven't done, though. But as you say, your president has been dreaming, which he shows has been sleeping in meetings.
Yes. I'm a very short time. Send me si fortune Ghana so over 20 years no. So now more Ghana who are dream pa and can name and yen say sebi afe na ye buy ya be free SHS. So we focus on ade back ko say ye ma Ghana too pon a give you nka Ghana ye too e do e tire da. Say for factories cry buy yes here. So many factories I employ the youth.
Can you give us some names, please? No. You gave me you gave me 3.
Oh.
No, you said you did many.
What's a coffee? Huh?
No,
tomato farms already were bro.
Yes, Kwaku, please give us some because she gave me free. I'm listening now.
I'm giving you.
No, she gave me free.
I'm making a contribution. I'm making a contribution, and if you want to debate after, I'm sure you can debate with Auntie Grace. So
no. You just said something, and I want you to give me evidence of what you're saying that you built a lot of factories. Didn't you say that though?
Oh no.
You see. Oh, could you disappoint me though? For real.
Let me make my contribution. I think you're interrupting. It's not very fair.
No, because you said something. But when he finishes, he will go.
You can hear. You want pen and paper?
Yeah, no, but I asked him that. He said factories.
I make a catch.
Okay, but he said it though.
And you see, for factories, keke. And come factories say buy and they will Ghana nyina. By the time this
factories.
Factories nyina. It's Mr. Beaches, they say. Tamana and this war. Some factories, some of the year, and a factory in a good. One was on by a commander sugar factory. Sugar no base in there. You will be as much sugar in free buy and a coin in a cuisine. Yeah, buy I be fire to my pen fry. One would enough. Say, oh, and your factory where I say, oh, your factory I say. Communities are yes, factories will Ghana. A real people.
Where are they?
Ghana.
Oh.
Communities are just supported to build a factory. And real people and the Ebola. It's because the NDC body, they are a very confused political party. They have lost their ideology.
No, you know something.
It's when I mean BTs and some all can say traffic traffic lights do and accidents CC. Now Bambe chance 20 years no. So some our vision roads and no sorted traffic light problem now. And you say Nenke what traffic.
But why did they vote for you? No. No, he's made an accusation. No, Kwaku.
The reason why they vote for us is
Kwaku. No, Kwaku, you said we didn't have a vision. But you've been there for 4 years. How come you not chat if you only came yesterday? You're sitting there, no, Kwaku said something. Kwaku, you said, yes, that we didn't have a vision. And that's the thing that you people keep always saying. Oh, we're doing it. Yes, if you say you're doing it, how come you didn't do it for the last 4 years? Because when the group came, no, it does, you know something? No. I asked you questions and you never answered it. So don't start throwing.
No. I want to say, but we are making a statement about a Ghana card to enable Ghanaians board flights without visas. Now, a club is not where we can. But over to my countries, Libya, and our car ECOWAS. Is he talking about ECOWAS or is he talking about say
going to Europe?
Card, only passport, how do you come, baby? No.
So say I suppose I all can beat his SS or studio.
What am I supposed to do? Cry?
Bind the policy bar or the policy statement.
No,
plan and implementation. Sad paper, yes, every essence is almost 3.
Is it? Do you know there is no answer to the question? No, do you know there is no answer to it? No, but he's not answered it.
President the statement, but say, you buy a card, international visa free traveler. And so what you say? Bilateral arrangements and any different countries about before me. This is the first beginning of what you and no said him crying. I mean, who's that? Mama Katie. Yes, we were embassy every country and all the countries are more embassies. No, the first job ambassadors start here. Any negotiations? How many countries to allow that particular policy to come to
place? Okay, so what $1 no. Yeah. Kwaku yamamu akoba a chiefo no ba ko say o se wache $1 Madam Grace but we also wache $1 no sisi kwa na ekoso
enya no kure
you know say it was 6.1
me say calculated from January up to now.
$1 in you. Only partner say testing was $1 in you.
Me see. You calculating from January up to now. $7 at the same.
Nah.
At the same. Yeah, no, you will. Crisis I in a come or how I 2 years last year. You will.
Nah, we've not
and so still, you manage country. Ghana for one, a Tonebia, Ghana for. Yani is Subai. I said, Israel for. Ya, no, ya made the year. Ya Casa Ghana for your MPP are buying. Ah, yeah, upon crisis in nature. I buy no yen, my papa. Ya Bacasa, you never also. No, yes, I call Nkwasum. No, yes, I call back. It's the American say from January up to now. Dollar no dear. Ah, yeah, Ibi.
The prices of goods and services British.
Yeah. Prices and goods and services, no. And yet dollar no. Mr. Ghana for we need to change our attitude. Say dollar from January up to August. Dollar no say cities. And so they be one more kasa do one pay. It's a room one be to name the already be ope. Anya ban no. Yen kasa. Yen su. Nso yin na so say kwa sorry dem kosum nya no. Kwa sorry dem kosum nya no. Wo kwa na de no to no 2 cedis. Ah say obeton ade no be 4 cedis man. Wo pese wo ton no.
Say import duties.
No, but no,
what they buy import duties.
They tie na tie. This is an Idi Amin 50 January no import duties na wo e bi na ka ho. E change dollar na wo de koton sa na tie. So
no, but the
person you told them
no, they put things up since COVID. They put things up
every year.
Yeah, every time in this country, from the time that the COVID, and the reason why they put things up and the taxes went up is because of the furlough, because they gave people free money. There are lots of things that this country did. Do you understand me? That's made everything go up. The food is even gone up. Yeah.
COVID buy a buy manage or mine. Oh,
now say it goes with pay rise. Oh, so price increase. Then the government also makes sure that the people pay at least goes up. Level. Because then no, one bit me match up with the price increase. But whereby nipa ni pay no enkosro.
Yeah.
That's a woman boy idea. Then that is where the difficulty is.
Let me say, yeah, Ghana no ni mana boy na idea. Enya aban no ye nipa na yetim na yesu ene yeti o man no ye bi say adwuma
yo thank you Mr. Osu a chance of so bisa o question yo Mr. Osu a chairman nko
sorry Msekula
who frame kwaku bimpe
I know
oh the need seminar no ka o you work sisi awa yes so we dey anytime why we time run out.
Oh, say, Umusa Kwaku being per se. What the Chroma, one of the physical communication director, say, but we are say Ghana card, who the travel without visa. I was want me answer.
Want me answer somehow. One sign.
Madam Machaminka Sampacho. In the whole world, the whole world, one of the card a traveler on your visa, cardo, recent cardo, and if I uncover the crow. On cover be crow and Bamia Chatrosa Sakula only before Casa so much or more no more oh yes free HS yes no buy but governance no it is not only free secondary school go to common go to district 200 something district me say now no common fund, no, it is not going into your DC, your skeleton. The common fund is not only the
Asama who can me assembly member. Asama who can and you correct.
Asama allow me to speak.
Asama who can.
We are no can
assembly member. Common fund. Oh, this should be
like an MP.
Greater Accra.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Greater. No. Or district. Or better my this door. No. Come find an answer in passport. Because from my end, this door. Oh, you cannot say it.
What's it meant to me, Kabi? Meant to me, I can't be within my municipality.
Dear para district no moti mi aye.
Yeah, district na bi na here ya kase ya kwai.
Fun is no good. Mama
kasa. Yeah, IGF ya di bia ya kwai pa. Ibu na municipality.
Osu.
Asaba na woka.
Hold on. Osu ubetimi alande in a minute. Why na fe the program no come to an end. Why? Yesterday why your time.
Me we cry no massive say. Na no social Ghana governance na. Who said they are not talking about energy? They are not. We are running away from their economy. They are running only education and no point on what they
energy. And energy, I'm not going and they do so many through. What can I say? Energy, I'm
one person. Money on no land. The money yesterday. Money for why? Grace money.
Energy, you prove from what I say here. Energy sector levy. What do you say? What? Get fund with the Kosia war China for 10 years. The cool and with us.
Thank you. Indeed, now we can be the okay can or over to me. So
I summer Mecca, the Achi and Yanuma a war UK. Ne say Ubia and Kanakuma, Anthony Ghana for my in fear idea ya tuaba at the man political party in fear 9. Nneema ye no na Ghana for asahwe ho wato aba ade amaye nim semfie na ya aka yenyum me ne be ma me kasa no ka energy ahede ene Ghana ye ni dum so wo hobi omo penso na saa nneema no wo ho a na egu nkofo nyuma kanea aya ade a ho hiye so woni kanea development bibia nya de be enkoso within the country ene hobi
you do me kakra.
You do no, and then yeah, and see.
Ghana August.
Oh, I know I will catch. I will say. I catch. I will say. And 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. You be doing because yeah. There's difference between say. We still we feed you. Fourth about do so they need to be them be na watching you. Go for free say. Go for cost of gui. Go for gui. Different from say. What you do can 11. We are so 2 o'clock. There's difference between those things. The outcome is neither here nor there. O mampeni na na do dan kwa akufo ado. Bo hia wo kan ye nyinara. Nyankopon adom tu. O ni nyina egu akwan wa ye bi. Bi so
chefo no say we your analysis so person who say we ubeko ububutu ama ba umi anasa alancha matia.
Eno dia edu wa ye be cross because party ne ye won hihye ewu. Nyame ya adoma December ye kọ another conference. Ye wi a from January, February, you start polling station elections. You are electoral area, you be constituency, you be region, you be national, you be presidential elections. You be the Ghana for so, but Ghana for na ekoto aba. Na 2024 Ghana for so, but sa to aba. E dey ama MPP aba. Ti the Ghana for be ka so open. You be akoto na ye dey ama because aba na yen kwa na ye ekoto as MPP. You nipa sympathizers almost one form. You be tie the omo kan. The omo kan ye be kwa koye adwuma pepepe as political parties.
Say Alan so dey be because but when I say Ghana card no obetimi travel without visa.
There be all trade minister. Nto no sector no be so I na dey. E na make am NDC ade dey be bia no. Kan say dey me nua kan no. Aban ewo embassies say dey me nua kan ewo eho. Negotiations any lobby. Nti ade bia ye kofa ba omutumi nya obehu na ya ade ye wi a na mo pa be ye mata ho but me de ene Ghana no nkofoni ati nkofoni bie wo politics no de wo ka se wo be ye bia no wo ka omutwoto ho eye wo na aka se wo ye ya omuni enye wo na aka ya omuni nti no me de sa ne ma no po de ya na ha me kese wo me nuanom NDC fo ho but de me kan se ene ma papa ana na do pese wo ye ni tumi a omudi amano minim se enfie na ne beso no na waye ama obia akoma ayede be atone yam na 2024 oma sa de tumi na ayede be ama MPP ama adwuma pa ye no ya sa ayede be ato aso na yaye enti no ye nuanom a omo wo UK the council be an kana koma to ne yam yen na yam fa mpaye entai aban no echi sebe ya enema pa odi egu kwan ma oyem obetumi aye de be aye no omo soso moa omo nuanom no wabusuafo ofie na obi ebusuafo nkasa Ghana no emra wo ho na ya na ebusuasem no do so ye chi obi kra na madam fo ni Beatrice ebusuani ni no enti mo me enko ha ni yenya isa de no ye jaya finse ni na idi mraso e wo man ni ma o man na ye ankasa de nim so o man no betumpon ama akore ma na daachi ye nchirima so so ba o mo so so atimi aye de be enya bi aka nti kakra meka no.
Thank you.
Okay, with me there's a few stuff.
Yes, go on.
Okay, you know when Sister Grace was talking about attitude, yeah? I don't feel it's the attitude that's making the government borrow so much money.
No, that's what.
Oh, no. Hang on. You said your bit, yeah. Okay. It's not our attitude that made the government borrow so much money. And most of the monies, you guys keep saying that, oh, you've done a lot of stuff with it. You see, what is so sad is, I always go back to the premise that MPP are very, very good in accentuating stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, she was talking about the electricity, that the dooms or stuff. By the time we ended up bringing all the barges and everything that we brought, you guys came and took over. You see, that's what I keep saying. When somebody does something and you know that the person has done something. So if you came and we've actually put stuff in place and you're maintaining it, you can't take credit that you guys did it. And we're going back to the elections. Everybody, you see, the thing is, I always say that my mom always says the truth is one. You people knew that you were underhanded in actually getting elections. You guys didn't really get the amount of people that you said you did. But the sad thing is, anytime we do politics, we enable people to do stuff and they get away with it. And I always say to my kids, so if this is the world that we're going into, that nobody will get anywhere. Because I'm sitting there hearing that, oh, Palmier is saying something and he's going to do it. Fair enough. With me, I always say that if the man says he's going to use a card, one person is going to use a card. Even in the Western world or even Japan, that they are more advanced. Because they know how dubious people are. That's the reason why they're saying things that would not work. The criminality, even with passports, are very, very, very tactile for somebody to say that you can take a card and travel. Do you understand what I'm saying? How come when we were in EC, how come we didn't take a card? Because no matter where you went, I'm not saying that there's certain things that probably you think about it, and then probably you might not be able to do it. But him saying it is not a bad thing. All I'm saying is sometimes people always have a go, and the things that are done, people don't actually adhere to it. Because when they talk about electricity, oh yes, we did it. When they talk about this, oh, we did it, or there's no more doom. So I know people in Ghana now that they say sometimes they lower the lights, yeah? That sometimes you can't even use the fan. They can't even use the,
How?
That I don't know how they do it, but she says it's kind of like you can't even put the fan on. Because they've done.
It's not true.
Okay. With me, I'm not in Ghana and I've not experienced it. And I know people to say that they're still doing so.
No.
The funny thing is, your side, because they said there's certain times that they will say that, okay, a certain place the light will be on, and then there's a certain time that certain place will be on. They do it in Japan and all those stuff. Do you understand? Just to economize light. But at the end of the day, when you say that something doesn't exist, are you telling people that people are stupid? You see, the funny thing is, let's say that you're in the process of doing something. Say that, yes, I'm doing it. Then say that, oh, we're in the process of doing it. And I don't disagree. But when somebody comes, like when Kweku came, and Kweku is going, oh, we're confused and all those stuff. Are you saying that everybody in ADC is stupid? You see, these are the things that when people say, sometimes it makes like even people, especially men are derogatory towards women because they feel that, oh, when a woman talks, she's stupid. If I'm seeing something and you don't see it the same way, I don't feel, because when he came, he's saying that, and with me, I will never be derogatory. The only problem that I have, that told Sister Grace, is all the old people should leave politics. Because there is no, because there's too many old people and there's no vision. There is no vision because yes.
What age do you define as old people?
If you are doing your pension age, you are not supposed to be in politics. What because this country, no.
Kofi pension.
When you're on pension age, you're not supposed to be in politics. Because let me tell you something. What your kids can do. My producer will tell you that when I started doing the youth show, yes, the knowledge that he's got from the youth is more than if an adult is sitting here. Sometimes we don't look at the future because the old man wants to sit there and he wants to do whatever he wants, and then people just rally behind him. So we just allow that to happen. So we should do laws, yes.
Old people from...
Yes, all you do is you groom the younger people for them to take over. Why do you think people have kids?
To give them more opportunities.
To give them more opportunities so that they can create more jobs. And not for Kwaku Bempe to come and sit on the TV and come and tell me that NDC people...
Kwaku can't retirement for no one.
Well, he'll be going towards that place soon. He's your communications.
Kwaku. I don't carry retirement for no.
Oh, don't worry, I'll kick him towards the retirement bit. No, that's Kwaku outside. They're going to go.
Your final analysis...
With me, my final analysis is accountability. There should be more stringent laws. MPP, you're saying that you're doing stuff. Please do it, because with me, I'm thinking of me. Yes. Because I want to go to Ghana. I want to take my kids to Ghana.
Thank you, producer Joe Bedu.
Yes, and Sister Danswa,
director and everything, and also Sister Danswa. Thank you very much. Good night, everyone.
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.